episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Botchamania 435.
I know it's been this one actually came out a couple weeks ago, but we're busy with.
Oh, it did really.
Yeah, so it's like, of course, we were busy with E3 stuff and then other pay-per-view type of stuff. So it's like kind of busy schedule, but this one we're a little bit behind on, but we're now doing it.
Cool. You gonna ask me the question or not?
Yeah. What is Botchamania?
Matthew gets together some wrestling shit, and it's a bunch of fails and table shit and a lot of crap like that.
You can't just wait till you finish eating.
Hold that thought. Also, if you guys want to check it out, 123 Wrestling here on our channel through our SRBTV stuff. Myself, Nick Slade, and Mo Brothers. Check out big, major pay-per-view reactions, stuff like that. You can sync it up, watch it with us, and you can see what we thought of stuff. Recently, we just did Hell in a Cell 2021. Should have been more called Hell in a Cell Backlash 2021, but yeah, you can still check out our reaction here on the channel.
So let's dive into this for Botchamania 435. So here we go.
Botchamania. That's right, I have people calling me to moisten me up. DCT. International Sex Hero. Botchamania just got sexy.
Saxton and Samoa Joe, we've gotten rid of the ponchos, but we're...
Here comes a new
Challenger!
Joining our broadcast team...
Wait for it, wait for it!
And for Gaga Booker. Fire, my pleasure, Corey, thank you.
Here comes
There's a new Challenger!
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. I'm Tom Phillips, along
Wait for it! Wait for it!
Here comes a new Challenger!
His name is Jimmy...
Okay, he's actually pretty good.
He's good, yeah. I've been listening a little bit more.
Here comes a new challenger!
Oh yeah, for
Y Willie Garcia.
oh yeah, because the
No, I like that.
Now, Frank, that's not very PC. You're going to get us in trouble again. Right. I got to watch that.
Here comes a
the new Challenger!
Baltimore's own football legend!
Oh God.
Hall of Famer! Arnold! Here comes
The new Challenger!
He was not good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Commander-in-Chief, Ray Charles. Now, if you ever wonder whether...
Hey, the guy from Retro.
Over the well, here comes a new challenger!
To be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen...
Here comes
The new challenge does D'Lo and Straker from Impact. That worked.
Oh god.
Whee! Oh look, he just decided to dance with the turnbuckle ropes.
Yeah.
Ooh, classic. What?
Hit the camera guy.
What? I missed that.
Yeah, he hit the camera guy somehow.
Oh yeah, he messed this one up. Yeah, we already saw that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he fixed
He
it.
kept going. Yeah, he kept going.
Ooh, lucha botches.
Oh god, here we go.
So we're fun. I give that a 10! 10 for effort. Ooh, last shot. Or feature, depending on what brand you're talking about. How many times must this happen in this stuff?
He's supposed to kick out, but he doesn't.
I get.
It's like it's a part of the story that you forget that they have to kick out.
Ooh, nice. Brainbuster.
He's supposed to kick out.
Oh my god! Fuck it! Kill the ref! Kill the ref! Murder the ref!
Here we go again.
I don't want to watch this again.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that the finish elimination match? Are we sure about that?
Are we sure?
Are we sure?
It says, where is that referee?
And on this.
He was trying to fuck
Oh
off.
man,
The expression on the face tells a massive story about how badly this man from Wales wants to be
Nope. He's from Newcastle.
World champion.
He's from Newcastle.
JR, I hate to correct you, it's not quite Wales. He is very proudly from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, just
Yep.
south of Hadrian's Wall.
That's where the Fulton boys are from.
Really.
I said I hate to correct you. Pack, I don't want to piss off Pack. That's, yeah, there you go.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
And Neville is from Newcastle, just about a 3-hour drive from London. There's our official.
Oh yeah, because he was in there for a while.
I didn't care for his segment. The segment can really fuck off.
You think they practice it?
Like it's 2000.
200 mark, Cody.
Why? You have digital weight scales. You have officials who not properly use that weight scale.
I think it was UFC uses the weight scales. I think
The digital?
ones, I think. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Or get somebody who knows how to fucking use it. No offense to the big
Does
show.
anyone have a license for this sort of job?
I love legit Impego
Digital scale.
How much weight they say they
Oh yeah, this is where they cut it.
I don't know, I don't care.
They get cut
I don't
off.
think they can pull these off. They're ugly anyway. Look, we've been having a lot of fun with Rod inside Flanders over the last couple weeks, but it's time to get serious.
Yeah, because they cut off
and they
you know, instead of going, what the hell just happened?
That's it.
Taz! I love Taz and Dark.
Evil Uno headed up to the top.
Oh, that's a lot of weight.
Santana Tomico. And Cabana steps over.
Oh my God, poor Duncan.
Billy Goat's curse. Duncan Mitchell tips
Billy
out.
Goat's-
Yeah, you actually did, yeah. You okay? Yeah, you okay? Yeah.
Order.
Oh, that was great. All the two veterans
Not on the same page.
At the end of the match, but the whole match they won.
That was great. They were on the same page for 100% of the way.
The match ended.
As soon as it
And then the match ended, they were in.
counts.
They're just laughing at the replay.
You're right.
Oh.
That was funny.
Dark Order.
AW Dark Horse and
Sitting for like James Caan.
Just a little longer.
Resident Evil Village. What is it?
What's so funny?
You're stupid.
You talked to him. I knew it. I heard that. I'm like, he's saying he's in Botchamania.
Never shut up.
I said you talk.
they use that in a Mortal Kombat movie.
Never shut up.
What is it? There's a scene where he's like,
Queen's just trying to get out of harm's way here. Just trying to take a little breather on the steps. Oh boy.
10. Uh-oh. No,
They're having a ride.
I know.
They're dancing.
Guardrail.
driving 10 into the
No, this way, no,
guardrail.
this way, no, this way.
Look at Bianca.
Hey, oh,
Face plant. Covered now by Bianca.
okay.
Belanca. My Belanca.
And Bailey never forgets it.
Her name is Bianca Belair.
Here's your winner. Dominic almost feeling another dump. Oh, into the shoulder. Goes the ring post.
Is that a ring post?
Pocket. Full reach. Out goes Kevin Owens' cervix.
Says cervix instead of larynx on Smack. Ooh, okay.
Welcome to something botched and botched with words.
Let's talk about the next moment in the show here, because this is quite a moment. Meltzer would say at this point, the show a communication breakdown somewhere. Ring announcer Manny Garcia announced that coming from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Nature Boy. Buddy Rydell.
so one would assume that Landell was getting a new name and about to debut.
Manny fucked up.
Okay.
God damn it. But now, that I think about it, I like that old Buddy Rydell. You know Buddy Rydell? Could life change business, old Nature Boy Buddy Rydell.
Well, he's here.
Audience tangibles. Enduring stamina. Tech technically, yeah, 14-2.
Yeah, 14-2. Yeah, because if it was cross, NXT stand deliver, yeah. Joe, the NXT, the end. Yeah.
Those 2 losses.
Racism.
Racism. Okay.
The sound crew here at TJPW doing a terrific job merging these 2 songs. And
Wait, I recognize this area. They use this exact same area for that tournament they did for Revolution.
Yeah.
very much known for being cute and having a very,
For
very
AEW.
no! Yuka fell on the stair.
I got it.
She got it.
She goes,
Oh, that's Yuka Sakazaki.
Yeah.
She bounced back. Yeah,
That's why she's laughing. That's why she's laughing. She's like,
Yuka, so full of energy. So full of energy. So full of energy. So distracted. Her brain and body are not working as well.
You know, okay. Thank you, commentator.
What's up?
Hey, Sean Ross
Sap of Flight
SRS.
Here to read an excerpt from the Young Bucks book.
FTF.
oh, from the Young Bucks book. Which I still want to get.
On May 22nd, 2009, we were back in Reseda, California at PWG's DDT4 tournament, an annual tag team tournament where the winner would have to be successful in 3 tag team matches in one night. At this point, we had been the PWG tag team champions for over a year and had gained major momentum. We advanced past the first round, defeating our buddies Dustin and Brandon Bogle, who saw the success we were achieving as a brotherly duo, and started teaming as well, calling themselves the Cutler Brothers. For the second round, we would face Kenny Omega and Chuck Taylor. Chuck and Kenny were fan favorites, and pairing them together for the first time became extremely popular with the Reseda crowd. While at first it felt like our hometown crowd celebrated the success that we achieved outside of Reseda with us, it started to feel like they might have been a little resentful that their best kept secret was starting to get out. The fans began to post hateful messages online, on the PWG wrestling forum, saying that we had forgotten where we came from, and that our act had gotten stale and boring. Or maybe they'd just grown tired of us. After defeating Kenny and Chuck in an exciting second round match, we were shockingly booed out of the building.
What an incredible victory for the Young Bucks. Gotta get up to the Buckaroos, man. They getting heat right now, but they did dirt. They did it. The Young Bucks, your Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Tag Team Champions, like it or not.
I was hurt and confused. We'd been working hard for this company for 2 years, so why was the crowd beginning to turn on us? For the last match of the evening, we were booked against Roderick Strong and Bryan Danielson. Both were average-sized guys, but heavy-hitting technical wrestlers. Most known for their
adorable.
Bryan Danielson was then the most popular independent wrestler on the planet,
At that time.
and by far the most respected. The plan was for us to beat them next in the finals and continue a winning streak that we had going for quite some time. Bryan and Roderick just watched the crowd turn on us completely, but had a plan to try to fix it. It's gonna sound strange, but we're really gonna have to give you guys a beating tonight to make this work, Bryan said. The idea was
really
if we could suffer enough damage, we could get the crowd to sympathize with us and get them back on our side. Except that plan didn't work.
Oh shit.
Every time Bryan kicked, slapped, or chopped us, the crowd wanted more. Every time Roderick suplexed or body slammed us, the crowd wanted more. And guess what? When we tried to fight back, the audience booed. Too stubborn, Roderick and Bryan were convinced that they could still flip the crowd, so they continued to give us a beating.
This
the crowd
was
continued
a
to cheer.
unplanned match.
Feeling taken advantage of, Matt and I began to defend ourselves, and
Thinking it was
suddenly the
gonna
match
work,
felt
but
like
it
a real
backfired on them.
fight. But the more we fought back, the harder they hit us back. And the harder they hit us, the louder the bloodthirsty
The
fans
crowd.
got. All our chests were purple
They were
and blistering,
already pissed
and
off
when
at you,
Bryan
so it's
continued to
like-
deliver multiple stiff elbow strikes to my head, I yelled, "Okay, that's enough." I didn't want to look like a punk, and I respected the hell out of Bryan, but I simply couldn't take anymore. In the audience, I saw Matt's wife, Dana, in tears. She'd watched Matt perform for years, and she could tell when something was going awry.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon and Dustin watched from the crowd, later telling us they came close to running out and getting involved, thinking it had turned into a real fight. We went to the scheduled finish where we hit our finish, more bang for the buck, or more bang for your buck, rather.
and the audience showered us with boos as referees counted to 3.
They were trying to pull that Rocky moment where it's like the crowd switches on them. You know, where it's like they're booing at them at first, but
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
It doesn't always work. They thought it would,
there
but
for a
didn't.
second, feeling a bit violated and disturbed. When we got to the back, the usual loud, spunky locker room had fallen to a hush. Roderick pulled Matt and me aside, and he didn't look happy. "I'm sorry. I don't know what happened out there. We thought we could turn them back," he said. Dana drove us home that night, as Matt and I sat in silence the entire drive home, not even making our usual stop through the Taco Bell drive-thru. We were so disappointed in the fans and in our colleagues. We've since forgiven Roderick and Brian for what was clearly an excessive beating, but Matt still refuses to replay the match.
Wow.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this recounting of working yourself into a shoot, trying to shoot yourself back into a work, and then getting shoot mad about the work that turned into a shoot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a hell of like.
Yeah.
They're trying to. Something that doesn't. Oh, here we go.
What does he yell?
Wait for it. Testing, Mark. Oh, glass. Oh God.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Gas, 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 gas. You gotta do it again.
Oh God. The music. Dance. It's just the music coming out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Kermit. Mike.
What you do for daughter, you never sing it coming. You see, that my mind is the best one
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
How did it start?
Easy, White John. I wouldn't want you to know.
That's Terry Crews.
You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
It is.
Not 6 times, not even 7 times. Ron has gone through downstairs a total of the inside pass 9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I enjoy destroying lives.
Yeah.
Dark Souls. Oh, the chair
Dark
thing.
Souls, yeah. As if he's entering like a new arena. A new boss. Jared Sean Spears.
Teach you how to use a phone, you boob. It's for you.
What you're doing here is creating a Mexican Joker.
Mexican Joker. God damn it.
Demonstrate a technique which I call defense against a guy in a chair. Excuse me.
Yes. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Shite!
What's the other one?
Shite!
Hey, is that your son? Why, yes it is. Hey, he's so beautiful, he could be a model. Oh, well, thank you for saying so. He really... Yeah!
It's Matthew.
A model fucking airplane!
I'm trying to pull
Nick Khan has been in talks with New Japan Pro Wrestling about WWE becoming New Japan's exclusive American
Alvarez.
Let's take
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
together, as if either of us could share it. All too true.
You kids can't keep your hands to yourself. I'm gonna turn this car around and there'll be no Cape Canaveral for anybody. That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
Back to Winnipeg.
My little motherfucking airplane.
It sounds like Matthew was trying to do how was it? The blind lip reading, the lip reading one. That one that they do.
Run train.
Stop being bored. I'm this train run. Oh yeah, this is like after.
And this new batch of releases happened.
Don't get started on the releases and the new releases they just did.
I love the beginning of this with the whole here comes
a new challenger.
Here comes a new challenger.
Here comes a new challenger.
I knew for Original Villager, he was eventually using you talk too much from that.
It's like every time I hear something now on TV and someone says you talk too much, I'm like, save that. They're gonna be using that soon.
Yeah, the weight scale thing was funny because I'm staring like, don't they do it digital now?
Well, that's why I like how even he was in how Paul White was like. He was like, I couldn't really invest in getting a damn digital scale because he does say that, in there. But you think that it's like that he practiced or at least practiced with the scale so then they can just make it really quick instead of just sitting there. Hey, this is how you use it, or just try to go to these numbers and go from there. But it's like here, it's like they're throwing them into the lion's den and figuring this out.
The fucking ref from the Lucha Libre match.
Oh my god! It's like it's a type of thing where well, to be honest, it's a type of thing where it's miscommunication. Because there are times where it feels like the ref doesn't know what's going on, or the ref needs to keep going with it, along with it, or the wrestler that's getting hit, he's forgetting, hey, you got to snap back up or, kick out, It's like, hey, so it could be either way. I'm not blaming the wrestler, the referee, but there are times when the referee is like, he's being put on the spot, and it sucks because he's got to go with it.
Yeah, but another batch of interesting stuff overall. Yes. And of course, as I said before, check out our reactions to Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, we got to me, I think we got a more serious book reading in this one compared to the other ones because this one was more like more of an interesting one than more of a funny one. It was more
where they tried something and it just didn't work, backfired. And then they had to apologize for it afterwards.
Yeah, it was just them. Like I said, they were trying to pull a Rocky move where it's like he comes in. People hate him, but then throughout the match, it's like people are starting to realize, wait a minute, we actually like Rocky. They were trying to pull that, but it doesn't work all the time, and that's where it's like they feel bad, and it's like I really like I said, it was more serious, but I still liked it anyways.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else. When it comes to talking about botches, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this Botchamania. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun with it? Did you love the new challenger? Did you love the Young Bucks bit? A little bit more serious stuff like that. Or any other extra funny bits near the end of the video that really stood out for you, that really just had you like laughing your asses off, or just like, yeah, I saw that coming. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this Botchamania, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very new challenger-filled episode of SRB.
See ya
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.